Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is prepositional phrase 97. The prepositional phrase today is on a wing and a prayer. Okay, if somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. If somebody says that someone does something on a wing and a prayer, it means somebody does something with only the slightest chance of success. It is often done without much preparation and often out of desperation or simply not having another choice. All right, let's continue. The origin of this phrase came out of the military and was used to describe returning planes from fighting that had taken gunfire and received damage, but were still somehow able to make it back safely. So their plane was already, I don't know, maybe they were losing fuel, maybe the engine, one engine or more was gone, and somehow they still made it back and they survived. So they made it back on a wing and a prayer. All right, let's continue. The phrase was then popularized by a 1943 song by Harold Adamson named Comin' In on a Wing and a Prayer. Now remember, this was still towards the very end of World War II, about a pilot returning from a mission with only one engine left. So he made it back on a wing and a prayer. All right, let's continue. All right, we got 4 examples to show just how this is used. I think it is a desperate move, doing it on a wing and a prayer as a last hope. Okay. Number 2, I didn't have any time to prepare. I just had to do it on a wing and a prayer. Okay. Number 3, he made this attempt on a wing and a prayer, but somehow it led to a successful outcome. All right, and number 4, in 2009, pilots Chesley Sullenberger and Jeffrey Skiles glided and landed Flight 1549 on a wing and a prayer in the Hudson River. All 155 people rescued after all engines were lost due to hitting a flock of birds. So they hit a flock of birds and they lost all the engines. And all they could do was just kind of glide it. They couldn't even make it back to an airport. They actually landed on the Hudson River in New York City. So they made it back on a wing and a prayer, basically, kind of that idea. So this is a more literal one. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.